Hello students, now we will discuss why charge moves from one point to another in a conductor. What is responsible behind movement of charge? If I give an example of this water bottle, if I tilt this bottle in left direction, water moves in this direction, and if I tilt in this direction, water moves this direction. So what is the cause of motion of the water in the bottle? Because there is pressure difference. Pressure is the quantity which apply force in a particular direction that causes the flow of water. Similarly, if we are having a conductor and we wish to move charge from one point to another, we have to apply a potential difference between its ends. One point must be high potential and second point must be low potential. So what is potential? What do you mean by this term potential? Students, we know if we are having a charge, there is space around it in which it can experience force on another charge or uncharged body. In that electric field, if we want to calculate potential at a particular point, then which amount of work we have to do in moving a unit coulomb charge from infinite distance to that point, that work done is said to be potential of that point. So if we want to calculate electric potential at a point, say P, in electric field is the space around that charge. If we are having positive charge or if we are having negative charge, the region around it up to which its influence can be experienced is called electric field. And it is the amount of work required to be done. We have to do some work, no? If we wish to move that a charge, say charge is Q, then how much work we have to do in moving the charge from infinite distance to that point, that P point is known as potential of that point. So potential is work upon charge. Students, and this is the potential of a particular point. And if we have 2 points in electric field, say P and Q, then amount of work which is required to be done in moving a charge Q from one point to another, say P to Q or Q to P, is known as electric potential difference between those points. So electric potential difference between 2 points, say P and Q, is defined as the amount of work required to be done in moving unit charge. Why I am saying unit charge? Because students, if we put this value 1 coulomb, then potential is equal to work. That's why potential is nothing but work required to be done in moving unit charge from infinite distance to that point. That is the potential of a particular point. And if we are having 2 points P and Q, then which amount of work we have to do in moving charge from one point to another, this is known as potential. And potential is work upon charge. Work is measured in joule, charge is measured in coulomb. That's why unit of potential is joule per coulomb. And students, if we wish or if we do 1 joule work in moving 1 coulomb charge, then potential difference between the points is said to be 1 volt. So this is the potential difference that is responsible for movement of charge, for flow of current. Now in our next class we will discuss how potential difference and current are related to each other. Thank you.